today I'm reviewing the Derma E Overnight Peel with alpha hydroxy acids. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. So if you want to help keep the channel independent, check out my products at the Amazon link below. So today is Total Request Tuesday, and I thought I would review a product I've been asked about quite often, and one that I've enjoyed getting to use, and I'm going to review it based on my Sarah Score scale. So my first criteria is packaging, and I love a pump bottle. It just makes it so much easier. Recently from Sephora, I ordered a replacement of my Moroccan oil, and I picked the wrong size up, and it's got a screw cap. I want a pump bottle. The pump bottle's $10 more, so I gotta return that one and get the one with the pump bottle. But I just love it. It just makes it so much easier, especially if you're busy or got your hands full. So they've done a nice job packaging this, and for the most part the bottle is opaque. There is a little bit of place that's exposed to light, which if you're really into preserving your skincare, keep it in a cabinet, because alpha hydroxy acids can break down in the presence of light, but it's not a ton, so it's not a big issue. So I love the packaging. My second criteria is alcohol, and this contains good fatty alcohols. I thought I would give you guys some info on which ones are bad and which ones are good, because a lot of people ask about that. The bad alcohols, the drying alcohols, are ethanol, denatured alcohol, ethyl alcohol, methanol, benzyl alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and SD alcohol. Those are kind of what they usually use on the ingredient list, although sometimes they use more chemical names, so you might not exactly be familiar with it. And most of those are just another word for denatured alcohol, which can be drying, although people do like them because they can be used as solvents, astringents, preservatives, help things be fast drying or fast setting, in which case they are also just proven to be drying for skin and can be irritating and can disrupt the natural skin barrier, or the healthy skin barrier. The fatty alcohols are the good ones. And actually, today I saw a review on Sephora, and someone was ranting about this product. Well, it contains alcohol. I'm really upset about this. And I looked, and it's a good alcohol. So they didn't know what they were talking about. But some of the good fatty alcohols: glycol, cetyl alcohol, stearyl alcohol, and cetearyl alcohol. Those are the good ones, which they're kind of emollients. They can thicken a product, although some of them can clog pores depending on your skin issues and skin type and skin concerns. But for the most part, if you see a good fatty alcohol in there, you shouldn't be very concerned about it. If you see one of the drying ones, SD, isopropyl, denatured alcohol, and it's high up on the list, you probably want to go on to the next product. So this product only contains good fatty alcohols, which we like. My third criteria is fragrance, and this only contains one fragrance ingredient. It contains lemon fruit extract. It's about halfway down the ingredient list, and it does have a little bit of a lemony scent, but it dissipates almost immediately, so it's not a very big concern unless you have very, very sensitive skin. And the nice thing is this is a product you're going to be using at night, so usually some of the citrus ingredients are more of a concern on products you're going to be wearing all day out in the sunlight, because they can be cytotoxic in the sun. And if you do use them in the daytime, always use a sunscreen over it. But this is a product you're going to be using at night, so it's not nearly as big of a concern as it normally could be. Although the product would probably be better without it. But anyway, my fourth criteria is the manufacturing location, and this is made in the U.S., so no issues with that. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and you want to apply a thin layer of this to skin. I usually have been using this after a serum and before a moisturizer. So you smooth it over your skin and then leave it on as you go to sleep, and it should be kind of removing some flaky skin, dry skin, and leaving your skin with a nice, healthy, fresh layer of skin. You don't want to use this every night, at most once, maybe twice a week. You definitely don't want to use this every night, but there are some other good leave-on exfoliants you can use every night and have no issues with it. Or if you have very sensitive skin or very dry skin, you might just want to be using a leave-on exfoliant a few times a week. So I try and use one every other day at least, to kind of get some new fresh skin. And especially kind of exfoliate and slough off the dead skin cells. So this one's very easy to use, and I do recommend, if you're going to use this, apply a moisturizer afterwards or beforehand, just so your skin doesn't get dried out, because sometimes using a lot of alpha hydroxy or beta hydroxy acids can leave your skin a little bit dry. So that's why using an oil or a moisturizer with it is a great idea. So, and the other thing I did do with this was pH test it, so you can make sure it's effective, because certain things, if you have to have them in a certain pH level. Usually it's like between 3 and 5. So I did pH test it, but I'm going to do it again. So I picked these up on Amazon, so I'll put a link to them, but they're very easy to use. Some of them aren't as... you can't get as precise readings. The first package I bought only had 2 colors, so you can't really get a very precise reading. And the 4 color ones are the best. So that's kind of what I found. But usually you just want to dip the sensor stick in it. And then I kind of just dabble off any remnants and just make sure you got all of them coated on it. And then just dab off any excess. And you want to pH test things as they're going to be used on the skin. So if you're going to pH test a cleanser, you don't want to do it like this. You want to do it as it's going to be on your skin, which is with water. So you want to kind of emulsify it so you get a very accurate reading. So always use it as it's going to be used on your skin. So when I pH test this, I get something between 3 and 4, right around close to 4. I would say about 3.6, 3.5 right in the middle there, which is good. It's a good reading for exfoliation, so you know it actually will exfoliate your skin. It's crazy when I started pH testing things to see how many things are marketed as exfoliants, but their pH is like 7, which isn't going to exfoliate anything when it's that level. So anyway, so yeah, it's right about there. So it's pretty good. So yeah, there's a lot of things out there that are pH level is way too high, and some of them the pH level is way too low as well. Like the Sunday Riley Good Genes, the pH level of that is so low that it will exfoliate your skin, but it might be a little bit too acidic than your skin really needs. So, which can in turn kind of make your skin more irritated or sensitive. So, anyway, on to my 6th criteria, which is antioxidants. And it's nice to see a good exfoliant that has some good antioxidants in it. This also has green tea, jojoba seed oil, glycolic acid, lactic acid, and malic acid. So it's got a lot of good acids in there to exfoliate, as well as some good beneficial ingredients in there. So it's always good to mix some good beneficial ingredients in your skin when you're kind of doing some exfoliating or using like a retinol. It's good. As many beneficial ingredients as you can get in there is good things. So my 7th criteria is animal testing, and the Derma E brand is cruelty-free. My 8th criteria is performance, and I thought it performed quite well. It did a nice job leaving skin feeling fresh without a lot of the flaky or dryness. And I like the fact that the pH level is right on what you want. And it's does a nice job exfoliating. So if you have sensitive skin, again, I think this is a decent one for you. If you have very, very sensitive skin, though, that lemon peel probably isn't the best for your skin, but I have very sensitive skin. I didn't have any issues with it, so I thought it did a nice job exfoliating without leaving my skin feeling super dry. And the application process of it was nice. It tingled a very slight amount, but it didn't burn or anything. So some exfoliants that can be too harsh can burn and tingle a lot, and it's not very enjoyable feeling. But this one did a good job. I really like it, actually. So I'm glad you guys asked me to review it, because this is a solid product overall. And my 9th criteria is price, and this is the full size, which is 2 ounces, and it sells for about $19. But if you watch for sale, I don't buy anything unless it's on sale or I get a really good gift with purchase. But frequently at stores, it'll be buy one, get one half off, or 30% off or something. So the price is decent. Even if you paid the full price for it, it's a good deal, in my opinion. So, and then the 10th factor, which is the it factor. Had they not included that lemon peel extract, I would have for sure given it the it factor, but That is the one ingredient in here that I really didn't like that they put in, but because those with very, very sensitive skin might have an issue with it. So if they would have left that out, I would have given it the it factor. But anyway, this product scored an 8 out of 10, which is still pretty good. So it's hard to find a good exfoliant, and this is a solid one. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this, or if you have any other requests for next Request Tuesday. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And check out nobsbeauty.com and the Amazon link below. Thank you so much, guys.